very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Ayton.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful. Distributor, that is Chris Paul.
Now here's Lowry. Good on the 3-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ayton's got his second basket.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Lowry. And they get it. And he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got 5 now. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Lowry against Paul. Driving inside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
At the tip. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And it's Paul penetrating. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. He has 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Robinson on the wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. One challenge that he, like all coaches mention, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. If you aren't matching him in that, you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Bridges, following Kyle Lowry's 3. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Bridges with the steal. Down low. No good from Booker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's the break. Crowder kicks to Bridges. And it's good for two.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Lowry for three. And the last second attempt doesn't go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Paul following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Here's Crowder. And Adebayo sends it back. Dishes it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson drives in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Inside. Ayton inside. Adebayo on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 10. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Lowry passes to Robinson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Booker outside. Paul dishes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Passes to Ayton. And Phoenix turns it over again. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Phoenix leading by 7. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now Adebayo, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. This one for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A nice shot by Booker.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Lowry up top, defended by Paul. Bridges with the steal. Here's Booker. Offensive rebound.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Now Lowry, 8 points for him. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Back to Booker for the three. Here's Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Paul with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Over in the corner, Paul. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 13. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Robinson against Booker. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Good on the triple. Paul's got 8 points.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
34.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Holiday. Now the pass to McGee. He kicks to Johnson. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 21. There's the lob to Oladipo. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Shamet. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. Cranes the three-pointer. Shamet's got 5 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Hey, who's watching now?
Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. Vincent misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Shamet. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Shamet's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Vincent. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
Landry
We
Shamet.
see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Shamet. And here's McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the three. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Shamet finds Johnson. And another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Craig kicks to Holiday. To the middle. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Count it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Hero. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the way.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. And the pass to Craig. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That is his
That's
first
his
foul of the
first
game.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
On defense, the Heat. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Crowder pulls it in.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Ayton. Guarded closely. Bridges outside. Just 2 to shoot. Suns keep it alive. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here are the Suns now. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forwards position. Here's Paul. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Now the Heat with it. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Vincent. Outside for Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin with a screen on Booker. Hero, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Booker. The 19-foot shot, he squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's Saban. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And an intentional foul right there. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Paul looking around. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Paul outside. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Lowry. To the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Paul passes to Bridges. The dish to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lowry against Paul. Over Lowry. Paul can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Paul against Lowry. Paul left side. Kicks to Crowder. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Shot's good by Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Paul passes to Booker from deep. And the Suns miss again. From deep three-point range, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Lowry.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Off the mark.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Young. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Here's Lowry. Misses off the right iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Herder. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Tucker. And he drives in. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. They get it again. Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Collins defending. The 3 is up. The putback. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Left side Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Yep, count it. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Adebayo against Collins. To the inside. Lowry outside. Shoots over Young. Lowry no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Hunter from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Down low. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
.121 left in the first quarter here. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen, and he lobs it up, and finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Lowry against Young. left side. And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Robinson. That one a little long.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here's Lowry. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
First team foul.
Robinson on the wing. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Lowry. Young misses, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Heat on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Just 4 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Right side Herder. He buries it from 3. Herder's got 6.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The 3 is up. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Capella. Goes back up. The kick out to Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. And finally they hit one. And the Hawks lead by 3.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Body for the boards and saving that play.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Collins against Robinson. Back to Lowry. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
1:46 left to play in the half. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Back to Herder. Right side, Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Capella finds Young. From downtown, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. Misses the 3.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And he gets the bucket.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young against Lowry. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Robinson. Hey, rejected by Capella. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for the Hawks. They've got DeLon Wright, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. Now here's Wright. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Miami
foul.
trailing.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. For the lead. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
The Hawks shooting 41% in this game.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
Hero against Wright. Banked it in off the glass. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good. Bogdanovich has gotten his first basket of the night. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Pass to Oladipo. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. Okongwu inside. He's against Martin. They get the rebound. Now Wright. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeLon Wright.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo against Gallinari. Oladipo on the take. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Well, Miami shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Wright against Oladipo. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Okongwu. And it's good for 2.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Wright against Oladipo. And it's Wright missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bogdanovich against Hero. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Here's Martin. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Strus. Rejected by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. Tips it up.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. Lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here are the Heat now, following the score by Atlanta. For three, Robinson. And stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. On up the court. Here's Collins. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Hawks lead by 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat.
My goodness!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. It's Herder on the wing. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Trailing by 5. For three, Lowry fires in the triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Outside Herder from behind the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tucker, no good. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Collins outside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thank you for that. Tucker with a screen to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Collins with it. Wide open look. That one's wide left.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Capella, screen on Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To take the lead, the putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 1.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Back to Young. A minute 29 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Inside. And stolen by Herder. Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. Lets the three fly. Oh, he buried the three.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Adebayo sets a screen for three. Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Herder. Money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
From deep. No good there.
Solid contest from Hunter. Using
Wednesday night, the best night. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. Outside Tucker. Adebayo with it. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Boy, Bogdanovic with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Lowry against Conley. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. Up and over Conley. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Butler off the drive. Back to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Into the lane. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To the inside. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one's good from Conley. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Up top, Lowry. Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He made a big impact.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Basket's good. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Robinson against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
That one no good. O'Neal on the wing. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
O'Neal. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Lowry outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 5 now. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Al. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell.
The assist.
9 points in the game. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Driving in. Adebayo grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Utah leading.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. And finished off by Adebayo.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Jazz. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls. Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Get loud for the Miami Heat.
Okay, outside, beyond the arc. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oladipo with a block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the left wing. Back to Oladipo. On the take. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Pascal. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Miami trailing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Hero for 3. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. From deep, Gay. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Hero left side. Out to Oladipo. And it's off from 3-point range. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hernan Gomez with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hero right side. From deep. And Pascal secures it. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Pass to Gay. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep, Gay. Now here's Whiteside. Tight defense on him.
2 minutes.
Gay, the pass to Clarkson. It's deflected. Hero against Gay. Hero, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Both shots good from the stripe. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Conley passes to Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
1 minute left to play in the third. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Oladipo outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 14. Miami grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Oladipo on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Gobert. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting a lot. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Robinson. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And the Heat shooting about 43% on this one. Now here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Mitchell against Robinson. From deep 3-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Gobert. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovic from long range. And Mitchell with the slam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Lowry outside with the drive. Here's Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight. matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading them.
Lowry against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Now here's Lowry. Here he goes. Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Robinson against Booker. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
P.J. Tucker, 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And we're about a minute into the first. Paul against Lowry. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Lowry outside to the inside. Tucker. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. For 3, Booker. That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Booker. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2 minutes.
And here's Paul. Bridges outside. Lowry against Paul. Paul draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Booker again missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The Heat with the lead. Adebayo a screen on Paul. And here's Lowry from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Booker against Robinson. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Paul. Over Tucker. Paul can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's Butler. Back to Tucker. Now Butler to the right side. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against 8, and Tucker gets it to go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Paul, outside Booker. There's the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 5. And quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Booker against Adebayo. Here's Aiden. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Tucker with a screen. Robinson against Booker. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges left side. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Robinson against Booker. Pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Aiden, a screen on Robinson. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Buried from 15 feet out. Robinson's got 10. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
Fires from the wing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry against Paul. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside for Booker. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Got a piece of it. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Paul passes to Booker. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's all knotted up.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll see you back here after the break. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Holiday against Lowry. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shaman. Outside Johnson. Just 2 to shoot. Spins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A line change here for Miami. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo outside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Holiday passes to McGee. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Martin a screen. Hero outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points. And the Heat lead by 4.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Craig on the wing. Here's Shaman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Holiday finds Craig. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Holiday. McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Holiday passes to McGee. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Outside Holiday. Right side Johnson. The three is up. He drops it from range. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Shaman.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. McGee passes to Craig. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Holiday up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Hero with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Martin. Driving in. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Now here's McGee. He's covered closely. It's Shamet on the wing. Shot is up. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Inside, here's Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Craig on the wing. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Phoenix no good that time either. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, Dan.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's Booker on the wing from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Butler, stolen by Bridges. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Now here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Driving to the basket. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns trailing. Booker finds Bridges. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Outside Tucker. Lowry with it. Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Heat lead by 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats with Miami?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Booker can't get it to go.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Robinson can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Paul. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Crowder outside. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I see him.
Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Robinson. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Paul with it, and it's Robinson picking him up for 3. Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. The 3. And Booker pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
On the take. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Booker against Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
For 3, Booker. And it's Booker again missing. Outside Butler. So the Heat win it. They played the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the Brooklyn Miami Heat.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Outside Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. Robinson left side. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Herter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderson.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with the head coach, Eric Spoelstra, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked. We're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. They get it back. Collins kicks to Hunter. And stolen by Butler. Moving it up. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Capella inside. Guarded by Tucker. Missed inside. Robinson against Young. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella, another shot block.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Young for 3. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat trail by 4. And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. Rebounded by Capella.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
For 3, Hunter. Here's Collins in the corner. Herter with it. Here's Capella. Miami grabs the miss. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .112 left to play in the first quarter. And Capella sends it back. And he's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Here's Hurt. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Here's Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Outside Lowry. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. There's the three. The shot will not fall. And here's Collins from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Down low. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young pass to Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Plays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer, night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
The pass to Herter. The three. Collins. It's good on the putback.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. No good on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Herter. He kicks to Capella. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks Hawks lead by 4.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Young in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Here's Robinson. And it's Miami with another.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The pass to Herder. Passes it to Capella. Dishes to Young. On deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Collins.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Young fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. 4 on the clock. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Now Hero is covered by Bogdanovic. One-on-one fast break. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
All stops the dunk there, but the best outcome in a bad situation.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
The guy who's traveled across seas to get here and play in the NBA, Danilo Gallinari, a special talent as an Italian import.
Left side, Martin. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 3. Wright with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Bogdanovic kicks to Wright. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Down low, and stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. No good from Luwawu.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Wright.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Gallinari wide open, sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Now Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Strus passes to Hero. There's the triple. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Strus passes to Oladipo. Elbow shot. The shot, no good. The Hawks lead by 6. Right outside. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Over in the corner, Hero. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board. It's stolen by Oladipo. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's Miami with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and stolen by Wright. And here's the fast break. And here's Gallinari outside. And Oladipo pulls it down. There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Oladipo against Wright. Bogdanovich with a screen on Oladipo. With 1 on the clock, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. They set the pick, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lowry. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Shot clock at 2. Butler dishes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Young against Lowry. The pass to Herter. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Huerter gets it to go. Huerter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Tipped away and stolen by Butler. Lobs it up for Lowry, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Butler. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And finished off by Collins.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now here is Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Robinson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now Young. And here's Collins from outside. Action coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter. Here is Lowry. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Now Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. 1:43 left in the fourth. And here's Young. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Back to Robinson. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Young with the ball. From deep three-point range, and it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry looking around. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll. And
thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell against Robinson. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Butler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Gobert. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Out to Lowry. Up and over Conley, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Conley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. The kick out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. And they take the lead.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Conley against Lowry. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Butler with a steal. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Lowry against Mitchell. Here's Tucker. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Adebayo, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Robinson can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your chance.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Robinson against Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. From the wing, out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Miami trailing.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He takes it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Pass to O'Neal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, here's Gobert.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
The 3 from Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that one's good for Conley. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. O'Neal on the wing. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell finds Conley. Stolen by Lowry. Down low. Up again.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to O'Neal from deep three-point range. Here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Double team on Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And in the last 2 possessions,
Oh, big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Mitchell drives in. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lowry outside. The shot from 20 feet out. That went off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That'll put Donovan Mitchell on the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. If you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Strus. The rebound by the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen. From deep. The rebound by Whiteside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Paschall passes to Whiteside. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hero with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Gay the bucket on the assist by Paschall. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Pascal. Off the left rim and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero outside. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson outside to the inside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Gay from deep. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pascal passes to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. To the paint. Another shot. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. To the inside. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Clarkson. Martin misses. Utah shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pascal passes to Gay. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
It's Oladipo with a drive. And Whiteside with a block. They're running from deep. Hey, not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Whiteside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And again, the Heat missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The open shot, Gay. Hernan Gomez inside. And so it's the Utah Jazz, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been in total.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
For three, Robinson. Pure from three-point range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Yep, count it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Lets a three fly. On target from range.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And so it's Utah with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Back to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Mitchell against Robinson to the left wing. Pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. To stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mitchell misses. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Up top, Robinson. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up from the high post. And he connects with a jumper. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Back to Conley. Offensive board. Here's O'Neal. There's the three. The shot won't fall. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.